Look at that, it's École Secondaire, which in English is just high school. I don't know, I guess the name disappeared. Hello there, friends. Well, I hope you're my friend, or at least an acquaintance. And if you're an enemy, well, what the fuck are you watching my videos for? Anyway, Elton McFall here on Gouin Boulevard, one of the oldest and longest streets in the city. It's a lovely evening here in Montreal. Looked pretty iffy a couple hours ago, and I usually go to Cartier Laval, but when there's a threat of rain, even if it doesn't, I don't go because a lot of people don't go, so it's a waste of time. Check this out. I thought this is a cool way to start a video. Here's an old bus stop sign for the 69, but it's a stop for school service only. École is school. School is école. Good old classic. Its legacy lives on. Yeah, the good old STCUM days. The Saint Come. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd make a walk down here since I didn't go to that car show, and I'm always looking for that old steel, those old cars, those old boats, those old designs. And since this is an area that has a lot of Italian folks, figured maybe a good place to see something. And of course there are some just gorgeous, beautiful, antiquated homes here. As you can see, very old part of the city. This is the Ahuntsic sector, walking towards Montreal North. I guess that's a church, I don't know, or maybe it's just, yeah, it's a church, yeah, look at that. Looks like it's almost closed even. That would be a sign of the times, unfortunately, eh? I don't know, I'm not one for religion, but like I've said before, it seems to me like it would be a time in history where people would need to get religious with all this stupid shit happening right now. You know? Like, for example, like there's people's obsessions with tattoos. Like, look, okay, a few tattoos, 1, 2, 3, whatever, but your whole arm, your all the legs, and your everything, I mean, come on, man, you know? That's ridiculous. Your body's sacred. Your body is a wonderland. Well, maybe it's a wonderland, but, you know, it's not a toy. I'm not keeping track of the streets here, am I? No, I am not. It is la rue Péloquin. Péloquin, huh? Okay. Ooh, look at this place. It almost looks haunted, eh? I started walking here and I was reminding of this guy I used to know. Met one time, and he showed me something, his historical sector not far from here. Look at that, that's beautiful with all the old beams there. 1920s, 30s construction, something like that maybe. Anyway, guy's name was Italian, his name was Carmine, his name. Anyway, if you watch this, buddy, I hope you're doing well. I heard that, you stupid fucking kid. He said something about it's illegal. I thought he was referring to me filming. And he said something about being an Anglophone. You know what, to be fucking young and stupid and ignorant, eh? What are you gonna do? It's part of life. La rue Saint-Charles, St. Charles. A nice church steeple there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that street where all that noise is over there. That's Boulevard Henri Bourassa. Henri Bourassa Boulevard. Yeah. That's another one I gotta get to do. I'm gonna walk one day on. And actually, I forgot to mention, but this street here, Gouin Boulevard, eventually becomes a one-way street only. I don't know why. Actually, sorry, look at that. It did just become a one-way street, see? I don't know why that is. I don't know. Audis, fuck. Fucking Audis. I'm tired of these fucking cars. What's with these cars, fuck? What's the big fucking deal? Okay, I was impressed when a subscriber told me recently, he's like, well, he said, these cars, they don't rust. So no wonder there's so many of them on the road. Look at this. Why is this huge wall here? Is it like some sort of a insane asylum or somebody really rich who lives here? Or what's the story here? I'm gonna go inspect. It's like what, 2 churches in 1 block, 2 blocks. Again, a sign about how people were so religious back in the day. Oh yeah, it is here. Yeah. I think this used to be a mill over here. I'm gonna go check this out right here. Let this car go by. Yeah, check this out. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. They left a fucking wall there. Look at that. That's amazing. Isn't that something? What's with the no smoking sign? Wow, that's something else, eh? That's fucking spooky. That's what's great about when you have as many subscribers as I do. Somebody is going to point out what this used to be, but I'm pretty sure this used to be that mill. But look, there's nothing even written here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So we'll just go like this. Yeah, we'll just see what we can see there. Yeah, they even had to put all this here, this fence, so people don't climb over. That says a lot, eh? This looks like another school. Look at these beautiful trees here. See, I guess when I'm in a neighborhood, well-to-do neighborhood like this, I'm not exactly enticed to be swearing my ass off, you know? Okay, here's another part of this here. Okay, that looks like a school again. No, one of these two is probably a reform school. I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like a private school, eh? Seriously, they had to really put all this fencing here, this wire mesh fence. I like how they have these stupid bars or whatever the hell you call them for the bike paths. You know, like, I mean, you know, God forbid, you know, somebody's gonna, you know, driving along. Give me a break. Stupid. It's stupid. You know, I've only walked down this part of Gouin once, and I do also remember specifically there was somewhere, I don't know, way down there used to be this old car dealership. It was an old Mazda dealership, and there was some cars in there, and it looked like part of the roof was going to cave in. Hey, see if you can spot this one. When I think about the worries that people seem to have by chasing after money and dreams that can't come true, I'm glad that we are different. I'm busy loving you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sha la 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 la, live for today. Sha la 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 la, live for today. And don't worry about tomorrow. Hey, hey, hey. Sha la 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 la. Oh, that is Chambord Street. Chambord. Well, I thought it'd be a little bit more exciting this, but still, it's actually not bad though. Still kind of an interesting residential area. I mean, after all these abandoned buildings that were back here, like, wow. I like how they have look at this, because of the bike paths, nobody can park here. It's like, wow, really? And when again, more fuck you to the motorists as usual. That's Montreal, just like all the big cities, eh? What do they care? Man, can you believe how far this wall goes? Jesus Christ. Saputo's wall is not even this long. Unbelievable. They got a couple old 50s type houses here. I imagine it's hard to see this one. Wow, with that. Is it a weeping willow? Check that out, eh? Yeah, reminds me when I lived in Roxborough. Everything 50s construction there, and I made friends with, oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think that old mill is down that bike path that I see on the left. I'm just looking over here. Lovely old neighborhood, beautiful lighting. It's very nice, you know. La rue Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur in French is Sacred Heart. Which actually, I believe there was a high school named that, actually. Yeah, look at this. There's a path here. What is that? What is it? Ile Grand Moulin? It's like a little island. Yeah. I don't know. I think this is all closed off anyway. There's an apartment building or a condo or something. Look at this. There's a traffic light here. That's kind of a joke, eh? Hey, look at this. There's a house with a solarium. You don't see solariums too often. It's like my mom and stepfather's place. Yeah. Yeah, they don't make streets like that anymore, eh? Dull cars, boring cars. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I'm just floating along. Look at this. Look at this. There's a fucking bike path here and it's closed off. Wow, that's weird. Where the hell do you ever see a bike path that's closed? Abandoned bike path. That's strange. Yeah, they're doing something down there, that's for sure. Probably because people were doing their fucking drugs there or vandalism. It's usually that's why things are closed off, you know. What does it say? Avenue Christophe Colomb, bike paths. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might go back down Christophe Colomb actually. I'm not planning to stay here too long. Oh, look at this. We got apart from that lovely house, look at this. Oh, look at that. The most common collector car there is. Yeah, no, not a 57 Chevy, not a 65 Mustang, but the Mazda Miata takes the cake, in my opinion. And look at this, we can veer off here, just scoot along over here, right next to the Rivière des Prairies. And look at this, there's the start and end of Christophe Colomb. Cool. Yeah, if I were to film this long enough, I think I'd be able to get the goddamn street lights coming on, eh? I think I see a limousine over there. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a moment. I filmed a walk earlier today from Laval Street in Laval. Laval, la rue Laval, Laval. Look at this, eh? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that a lovely bonus? Look at that, sunset, clouds, waterfront, harbor. Look at that little boat there. Isn't that gorgeous? Huh? Little boating would be nice, eh? Good time for boating. Yeah, still building in Laval too. Condominiums, you betcha. You betcha bippy. Look at that fucking crane there. I thought I saw another one there. Oh yeah, there's that bridge. I think it's called La Chapelle. I don't know. Anyway, moving along now. Looks like a good place to smoke a doob. But like I said, me, you know, I'm a nervous type, so I keep my doobage at home. You know, just, you know why? You know where I miss fucking smoking a doob though, getting high? Frankly, in the country. You can't beat the country for that. There's nobody, there's nothing around to disturb or get on your nerves. It's beautiful. It's dynamite. Seriously, that's what a nice buzz should be like. It's like, because it's not like booze, you know. When people ask me, they're like, hey, what's it like to get high? I said, well, I said, you feel everything more, you know. If you're not sitting comfortably, you're more uncomfortable. If somebody gets on your nerves, they really get on your nerves, you know, and so forth. So, you know, alcohol is more of a kind of a numbing kind of a feeling, you know, like just more relaxation and, you know, just easy going. And what the hell am I talking about this for? Fuck, if you're a kid, stay away from drugs. Don't do drugs till you're 18. You know, especially drugs. Weed isn't really much of a drug, but fuck, the rest is worse. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here soon somewhere. I didn't want to make this too long-winded because I'm very good at that. And again, also I'm looking for those oldies, especially since I missed out on the show in Laval tonight. I missed out on the show in fucking Orange Julep this week because again the weather was the same. It looked like it was gonna rain, so I didn't bother going there. And here we are. So, and now we're fucking at the end of June. Man, I was almost thinking, I'm like, maybe I should call my sister-in-law who lives in Saint-Liboire near Granby, because every year is the largest classic car show in Canada, which happens here in Quebec in Granby. And last year, one day alone, I was there. One day, I filmed 45 cars. I filmed, and it would be great. Hey, little fella, what are you eating there? Hey, what do you got there? Cracker? You got a chip? Oh, you look kind of rough there, buddy. Oof. Look like you came out of Pet Cemetery, you know? There you go. Go with your little crackling. Anyway, I was thinking before, I'm like, if I were able to stay with my stepsister in Saint-Liboire, which happens to be like, I think 20 minutes from Granby, then instead of filming 45 cars in one day, I could film like almost 100. That would be incredible. Think about it. Okay, so what we got here? Well, since this camera heats up batteries pretty good, and I still have yet to get any rechargeable batteries, because I find the rechargeable batteries that I gotta have for this thing with the charger is like 80 bucks. I'm really not keen about that. And a set of premium lithium batteries for this camera lasts anyway 2 weeks on average. So, and I use this camera less than when I got it. So because I got the Canon's much kinder on batteries. So I'm gonna end this walk right here with all these lovely homes, lovely and historic homes. Look at that one's cute. It's got that barn type of design. And I'm gonna go back up here to Henri Bourassa, and I will make it a point to come back and film here one day. I'd like to say I'll make a mental note and what street I might, but I probably won't even remember. Well, maybe I will, but I probably won't. So as we say in French, c'est ça qui est ça. And gee, I wish I could find a water fountain here, eh? Anyway, guys, there you go. So finishing at Culotte, which sounds like culotte, sounds like carrot. Reminds me of a plantation. Okay, guys, Eldon here saying take care, and as Red Green would say, keep your stick on the ice. And if women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Bye bye.